edit this weekend, and I did not announce it. And that is how I knew it was real. Welcome to the Simpli Edit, our weekly lifestyle diary here on the Simply Luxe Network. This is where we talk about living well, dressing with intention, protecting your peace, and building that life that feels good and that actually works. I'm Stacy, founder of Simply Luxe, and this is this week's edit. Today we're talking about becoming her before spring. Before we talk about becoming, we do need to talk about what we just finished. The soft reset wasn't dramatic, it wasn't loud, it wasn't aesthetic for Instagram. It was actually just stabilizing. What worked? Repetition worked. Wearing the same silhouettes, using the same routines, and keeping my mornings simple, protecting my evenings and my peace. I stopped trying to optimize every single hour, and I started protecting my energy instead. What stabilized, you may ask? My nervous system. That's not dramatic, but it's powerful. I stopped waking up feeling behind. I stopped over-explaining my boundaries. I stopped reinventing my goals every single week. And some things fell away quietly. Distractions, impulse spending, overcommitting, and honestly, some certain conversations. And I didn't need to post about it because when growth gets quiet, it does not need applause. Here's where it gets deeper. The soft reset didn't just change my routines. It literally changed my identity, dressing, my style aligned. I started dressing for alignment and not attention. My outfits became quieter, more polished, more intentional. I wasn't dressing to be impressive, but I was dressing to feel regulated. And that changes how you walk into rooms. I also stopped explaining myself. I stopped narrating my decisions. And honestly, if I said no, then it was no. If I chose rest, then I chose rest. That's an identity shift, not loud confidence. It is stable confidence. Repetition as reinforcement. That's exactly what repetition is reinforcement. When you repeat something, you're telling your brain that this is who I am now. The way I plan, the way I dress, the way I protect my schedule. I wasn't trying on a personality. I was reinforcing an identity. Now let's talk about the part that people skip. Becoming costs something. It costs you distractions. You can't scroll your way into refinement. It costs you to have smaller circles. When your standards rise, some conversations just feel different. It costs instant gratification. You stop buying to feel something. It also costs access. Not everyone gets the same version of you. And that's not arrogance. That, my friends, is elevation. So I noticed I had less tolerance for chaos. Not because I'm better, but because I worked too hard to stabilize. And once you taste peace, like true, authentic peace, you don't play with it. And you don't let anyone else play with it either. So this spring isn't about reinvention. It is about refinement. I'm not changing everything. I am polishing what already works. More polish, less noise. Better tailoring, cleaner systems, higher quality routines. Less proving, less reacting, and a lot less noise. I'm stepping into this next season with founder energy, not influencer energy, not performance energy, but founder energy. Clear, strategic, and stable. I was standing in my closet this past weekend. Nothing new, same pieces, same color palette. But something just felt different. I wasn't necessarily searching, but I was choosing. And that's when I realized becoming does not look dramatic. It looks stable. It looks like peace. Next week, we're talking about elevation. Because once you become her, you refine. That's this week's Simply Edit. If something resonated, then carry it with you into the week. I'll see you right back here for the next edit.